Have you ever wondered what are the steps to get started to become a private money lender? Well, let me tell you 6 steps. Okay, I have 6 questions for you to ask yourself to get started in private money lending. So now I wrote down some notes because I got ideas and thoughts and knowledge, but I don't be remembering all the time. So I'm gonna be looking at my notes. Don't be a hater. Okay. First thing you need to ask yourself is what type of clients do you want? So there's a lot of different people you can lend to. I'm talking about contractors, fix and flippers, wholesalers. Like you have to decide what types of clients do I want to start with? And that's not to say that you're only going to lend to those types of clients, but you definitely need to have an idea of who your target audience is going to be. Number 2, what's your max loan amount? So this should be pretty easy. I mean, how much money you got? Like if you only got $10,000, then you got to decide, do I want to lend out all of it? Do I want to create a buffer? Do I want reserves? Like how do I want to handle that? If you're lending with a credit card, you really need to decide like how much do I want to put on my credit card? And is it going to affect my credit? How long is this loan? What are the payments going to look like? Tons of questions. I know that was a lot for that one, but that was really just one question. Number 3, max loan amount. No, I already said that. Max loan term is the next one. So how long do you want people holding on to your money, right? If you are lending out money that you actually need, stop right there. Don't think you should do that, okay? That was a trick and you fell for it. Don't lend out money that you actually need. Now, the money you're lending out should not be money that has an immediate use. It should be money that is just kind of sitting around, or maybe you need it at a future date, but it should not be money you need right now. But you still need to decide, like, do I want to give out 1 year loans, 6 month, 8 months, 3 year, 5 year? Am I giving out mortgages? Like, that's a whole nother ball game, but you need to make that decision. Next, do you want to lend in an entity, as in like an LLC, a corporation, or do you want to lend in your personal name? Or do you want to lend in a retirement account that owns an entity? All these are decisions that you need to make, and it's going to require you to do another step, which is your research. So you're not only researching the types of entities you can lend from, but also just researching the implications of being a private money lender. Like some states and even the country have laws that pertain to certain types of loans, even certain interest rates. So definitely something you need to look up. And finally, but most importantly, talk to a certified public accountant about the tax implications of your private money lending enterprise, because you can be heavily taxed. Make sure you set things up properly and figure out what you're in for, and make sure you're setting aside enough reserves for tax.